I'm tired. It's 6:30. I woke up way too early today, but you know what? This will be fun.
Yo, what's up? I agree with, I think, most of what Kaiser said. I do believe this is the first time I think we're playing where the type of game specifically favors him.
Payson and I had never gotten to face off in an arena where I think I might have a slight advantage in because I've watched this movie like repeatedly. Meanwhile, Payson, like, he's a better man. He watched better movies than I do. So
Really sad that he didn't wear his Demon Slayer robe today. If I'm going to be graced by Kaiser's presence, I'm always sad that whenever he's not wearing that. But I'll manage. I will say, Kaiser called me a better man. I'm not a chimpanzee.
hopefully, me watching bad movies can actually pay off for once. And let's see what happens.
I'm not voiced by Robbie Williams. What are we doing? Let's play.
Hello there.
Welcome to Fandom Fights. We got a very exciting singles match for you. We got Payson Johnson going up against Kaiser Huang. Better Man, good film, now on Paramount Plus. Very interesting matchup here. Both players here exited the tournament a little early earlier in the summer, and they've now earned their spot here to face off against each other. I'm looking forward to this. Payson has had a really great year. We've talked about it many times that he's been playing really good in Fandom Fights this year, but so has Kaiser. Kaiser's had a really killer year too with both Rule of Two and in singles. He's been playing excellent. So I think these guys are pretty evenly matched. Even the record shows they're right next to each other. So I think this is going to be a good one. Let's get into it, starting with round number one. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, any questions as we get into round number one?
Nah.
Kaiser, who's your favorite character in Demon Slayer?
Ranger.
Fair. I'm an Inosuke guy.
Fair.
All right. Question 1, coming in the category of Pixar. Your question is, what was the first Pixar film to feature a little sister named Molly? I can hear my daughter crying through the floorboards of the home. She's been a little extra this evening. I was getting a little heated. We were arguing about mac and cheese. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Payson.
I think she's like a baby in the first Toy Story.
And Kaiser.
Toy Story?
Toy Story is correct. Your next question is coming in the category of James Bond. The opening of Quantum of Solace takes place in what country? This is one of those name a country questions. Ooh, I'm receiving word from one Nicholas Tuig.
Ooh.
You can tell the winner they will be playing either blank or blank. Wow, very exciting. 5, 4, 3, I will. 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
Italy?
And Payson.
I put Brazil.
Italy is correct. Next question is coming in the category of Fight Night. In the Karate Kid Part 2, Who does Kreese first physically attack outside of the tournament at the start of the film? This is why I love Nick. So I messaged him and I said, hey, I wrote some questions for this match. Can you check them out? And he said, yeah, I'll get to it. And then he adds things like first into this question, which makes it
very good point.
A fair question. 5, 4. This is why I need him in my life, too. 1, pens down. Let's go to Payson.
Johnny.
And Kaiser.
Yeah, Johnny Lawrence.
Johnny Lawrence is correct. 3-2. Your next question is in the category of DreamWorks Animation. Who voices Piranha in The Bad Guys? Or some kind of bad guys. This movie's pretty decent. The second one looks fun enough.
DreamWorks' upcoming slate looks rough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
I think I screwed up the last name. Craig Ferguson?
And Payson.
Yeah, can't wait for that Gabby's Dollhouse movie. Anthony Ramos.
Anthony Ramos is correct. Is that a DreamWorks movie?
I was thinking of the wrong person.
It is. It does say DreamWorks Animation on it. I'd say look into it. Yeah, I think I saw the light in your eyes flame up.
All right. All right. 3-3 is the score. We're going to get into your next question in the category of the worlds of DC. In Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, what type of transportation does Lois take to get to Gotham from Metropolis? I also just received a message from work. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I don't think work ever stops texting me. That's true. They stop a little bit.
I'm going to get hate mail from every fandom player for letting you know that.
2, 1. Pens down. Yeah, I'll look into it. Let's go to Payson.
I put helicopter?
And Kaiser.
Yeah, I don't remember. Is it a helicopter?
Helicopter is correct. 4-4. Your next question is in the category of the Wizarding World. In Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, Newt and Tina infiltrate what building in order to find documents on Credence, only to find the documents missing? What if his name was Credence, though? That would be probably the same movie, just with a different name. I asked Maggie to pick a Wizarding World movie. This is the one she gave me. So,
okay.
When right, yeah. So
yeah, I thought to watch, and I was going to be like, divorced him?
No. 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that's the first repeat for Kaiser. Question again. In The Crimes of Grindelwald, Newt and Tina infiltrate what building in order to find documents on Credence, only to find the documents missing? Ooh, I'm going to get yelled at after this. This baby is crying. Bucky is barking. Which means the macaw will be upset. And I have to leave for band practice right after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Kaiser. Let's go to Kaiser.
I don't remember exactly. It's like a ministry cemetery.
And Payson.
I put Hogwarts.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for the French Ministry of Magic.
Oh, okay.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, I can. The question again. In The Crimes of Grindelwald, Newt and Tina infiltrate what building in order to find documents on Credence, only to find the documents missing?
No, I don't think I'm right.
Okay. We are tied 4-4. Your next question is in the category of Law and Order. Which Law and Order film features characters witnessing a drug deal while waiting for food at a food truck? It's been raining here all day long. I had to go shopping. I had to get dog food. It was quite the adventure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Payson.
Put Bad Boys 2.
And Kaiser.
I put Lethal Weapon 3.
Lethal Weapon 3 is the correct answer. So Kaiser takes a 1-point lead, 5-4. Your next question is in the category of Marvel. In Fantastic Four 2015, name all 4 characters that are seen having a drink together the night of the experiment, causing the team to gain powers.
First names.
That is perfectly acceptable. I believe right now Nick is on a train. Very exciting. I hear through the grapevine, and by the grapevine I mean Anna, that he loves being on the train. Absolutely loves it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
I fucked it up. Reed, Ben, Johnny, and Victor. Ben is wrong, obviously.
And Payson.
I put Reed, Johnny, Sue.
Yeah.
Kaiser is correct. It is Reed, Johnny, Ben, and Victor is the correct answer.
Really?
You are welcome to challenge.
I'll challenge. I genuinely think Ben isn't there.
Okay. We'll be right back after this challenge. All right, back from the challenge. A good challenge by Payson. I looked at the scene. Ben is not there, but neither is Sue. So they both gave technically the correct answer. The 3 people that were there: Victor, Johnny, and Ben. Johnny, Victor, and Reed. So they both will get the point. It will be 6-5 in favor of Kaiser. So we're going to move on to the next question, which is in the category of Galaxy Quests. Who plays the Emperor's Truthsayer and Reverend Mother Mohiam in Dune Part 2? Good movie. Saw it a couple times. Took me like 3 weeks of it being out for me to get Maggie to go. And she finally went. She was like, hey, that was pretty good. And I was like, yeah, crazy, huh? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Payson.
I hope I heard this right. Charlotte Rampling?
And Kaiser.
Charlotte Rampling.
Both are correct. 7-6. Your final question in this round is in the category of Epic Adventures. Your question is, how many of Hera's brothers die in The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim? I watched this last night. Maggie was working. I was working on fandom stuff, and I said, you know what? I'm going to throw this on. And she stayed up and watched the whole thing with me. I was like, wow, thanks, Maggie. 5.
Good movie.
3, yeah, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
The names are Harleth and Hama. 2.
And Payson.
I 2. I was going to say something. I don't want
to... 2 is correct. 8-7 is the final score coming out of round number 1. We're going to get into round number 2. It is the wheel round. So I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the lovely wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they must keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check down to multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in this round. Gentlemen, any questions as we kick this round off? All right, categories on your wheel today are Wizarding World, Fight Night, Epic Adventures, Marvel, Galaxy Quests, Sci-Fi Icons, Mixed Bag, and Law and Order. Kaiser, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Payson can go first.
Thank you.
This will be the spin for Mr. Johnson. And it lands on Law and Order. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll spin one more time.
Okay, this is what you're going to be stuck with. And you barely land on Law and Order.
Oh, okay.
So excited.
That was like one of the closer ones I've ever seen. All right, Payson, I'll be giving you your questions in Law and Order. Are you ready?
Let's give it a try.
All right, your first question. One of the main characters accidentally drinks some of the drugs they had been searching for in which Law and Order film?
I'll go multiple.
Okay, your options are A, Lethal Weapon 3, B, Bad Boys 2, C, Rush Hour 3, or D, A Good Day to Die Hard.
Second time's the charm. Bad Boys 2.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna be A.
All right, your next question. Who plays Lieutenant Bogomil in Beverly Hills Cop?
Oh, I like that name. It's a fun Bogomil. Bogomil. I don't remember. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Ronnie Cox, B, John Ashton, C, Judge Reinhold, or D, James Russo.
You know, I was literally thinking, I feel like Ronnie Cox is in that movie, but I don't know if that's the character. I'm going to go Ronnie Cox.
That is correct for 1 point.
Fuck me. Okay.
All right, your next question, Payson.
Oh, Ellie isn't in the room. I'm sorry.
How is Alex Murphy supposedly killed before being brought back as RoboCop in the original RoboCop?
You shot.
That is correct for 2 points.
I was very
Multiple times.
Multiple times, yes.
I was very careful to listen to the full question before I
All right, your fourth question. In what city does Ricky Tan die in Rush Hour 2? Five, four.
Los Angeles.
That is incorrect. Kaiser, chance for a 2-point steal.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is correct for a 2-point steal. All right, Payson, your final question in Law and Order. In Lethal Weapon, why does Murtaugh attack Riggs when he first sees him dressed in civilian clothes?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, he suspects he's on drugs. B, he has a gun. C, he stole a pastry. Or D, he looks like someone on a wanted poster.
B.
B is correct for 1 point. All right, so at the end of Payson's spin, he gets his total up to 12, but with the steal, Kaiser is at 10. So we will bring back the wheel. This is going to be the spin for Kaiser.
Please no shit.
And it lands on opponent's choice. Oh,
Why did I just say?
Give Kaiser.
I was thinking Fight Night, but you got the one right in round one. Yeah, I'll give him Fight Night. This could go poorly, but we'll go Fight Night.
Okay.
He will not go poorly. You should spell.
All right, Kaiser, you ready for your questions in Fight Night?
Not really, but sure.
All right, your first question. In which Fight Night film does the main character help another character adopt a dog? Five, four.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Rocky Balboa, B, The Next Karate Kid, C, Rocky 5, or D, 2021's Mortal Kombat.
Repeat the options.
Okay, your options again are A, Rocky Balboa, B, The Next Karate Kid, C, Rocky 5, or D, 2021's Mortal Kombat. Five, four, three.
Rocky Balboa.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. Who plays Lord Raiden in 1995's Mortal Kombat?
The original one is Christopher Lambert.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
And the lead. Your third question. Terry Silver says that he served in which war in the Karate Kid Part 3?
Such a stupid fucking movie. Multiple choice. I'm not sure.
All right, your options are A, World War II, B, Vietnam War, C, Desert Storm, or D, Korean War.
Oh wait, there's a Storm War. Okay. Let's go with. Okay, so it's released in like the 90s. Vietnam War.
That is correct for 1 point.
I didn't know Karate Kid Part 3 takes place in the future.
Some people are dumb, Payson.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Nick. I'm sorry. No.
Your next question. What is Adonis's love interest Bianca's profession when he meets her in Creed?
Singer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Fight Night. In 2021's Mortal Kombat, who causes Jax to lose his arms?
Oh crap. Oh fuck, it's the shit.
Five.
Sub-Zero.
That is correct for 2 more points. So at the end of Kaiser's spin, he gets his total up to 18. But Payson is behind with 12. So it is a 6-point game as we get into round number 3. It is the betting round. I'm going to save a category. You are then going to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you lose those points. We'll play until someone is mathematically eliminated or you've reached the end of the match. Players, any questions?
Yeah.
All right. First category you can bet points on is mixed bag. Let's get that starting with Payson.
2.
And Kaiser.
1.
Great. Your question in the category mixed bag. Which fandom comic book film features a weapon codenamed Nightshade? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Payson.
Is that red?
And Kaiser.
Red 2.
Fuck.
And your winner, Kaiser Huang. Red 2 is the correct answer. Heartbreaker that at the end for Payson. But Kaiser playing lights out in this match, doing really well on Opponent's Choice Fight Night, having a really strong round 1 with 8 points. Key steal there in round 2 from Payson. This was just a really good match from Kaiser all around. Payson played great as well. He also had a fantastic round 1, but he kind of slipped up there in round 2 a little bit with that steal, the Opponent's Choice. Like, Kaiser's great at everything, so it's like, what are you going to give him? Something new, something newer that he hasn't studied as much. I think it's a good strategy. But yeah, mixed bag is... It's a fickle beast, but Payson, he was close, super close. But when Kaiser knows that, yeah, it's just tough. But really great match nonetheless. Let's go talk to the players, see how they're feeling in the post-match interviews. Payson, you were on the right track there with Red at the end. Super close. How are you feeling about the match?
I feel okay. I feel like I've heard through years of watching fandom, like, what is the name of this weapon in Red, or in Red 2, apparently. And I thought, and as someone who has never seen Red, I was like, am I about to flip it and get away with this? Couldn't quite get there, but yeah, I feel okay. Law and Order just isn't a category that I've studied like a ton. I enjoy the movies that I've seen. There are just some blind spots there for me. Kaiser played incredibly. Like you said, I was hoping he hasn't really rewatched a ton of the Fight Night movies, and he has done his homework, and he did really, really well. But yeah, I feel okay. I know this puts me now, I believe, towards a retirement match. So oh, never mind. I thought if you lose 3 in a row, you are in a retirement match. My bad.
I don't think so. Let me look. I mean, you're the number 9th ranked player. This does put you at 6-6, but I mean, I don't think we're quite there yet.
Okay. I do enjoy playing, and I would like to play more.
Yeah, I think no, definitely. You're definitely going to be back, Payson. I could be speaking out of my ass, but like I don't think that's the case per se. That maybe old rules, I don't know, but definitely not the case right now. You were just in the Alpha tournament. Payson, when you come back, you've played a lot of people this year. You've had a lot of great matches, played some tough people. Is there anybody you want to go up against now to maybe get above 500 again?
I called him out a little while back. I still would love to play Nazario. I think that would be a really, really fun match. The bits we will plan will be insane, and you and Nick will hate us, but it's just fun.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. Payson, congrats on a match well played. We'll see you next time. Kaiser, strong win. Like I said, great round 1 and 2, and sealing the deal there. Even though you didn't seem excited about betting on mixed bag, you won it out. How are you feeling?
Well, Payson said something slightly wrong just now. He said I rewatched most of the Final movies. No, I haven't even seen all the movies in the category. So I tried watching the Rocky movies for this match. I watched Rocky 2 and I was like, nope, I'm out of here. These movies suck. Yeah, so I was like hoping against hope he wasn't gonna give me Fight Night. He gave me Fight Night. I was lucky to get 2 points on the movies that I have seen because I think this category isn't as deep yet. So yeah, I think I pretty much lucked out here. Like the wheel didn't have any shitty animated categories for him to give me movies, so that's good. Yeah.
Kaiser, as I alluded to earlier, I've been given approval to let you know who you're going to play next. You're going to be playing the winner of either Jacoby Bancroft or David Garcia. Thoughts?
I played Jacoby before. That match is probably my least favorite Fandom match result of all time for obvious reasons, like because you never want to lose on the last question where Jacoby just randomly puts a blinder and guesses the right answer. You never want to lose like that. But on the other hand, I also really want to play David one-on-one. I lost to David in sudden death too, so these are two heartbreaking losses.
Yeah.
So whoever wins, I'm glad to play them.
Yeah. Awesome. Kaiser, well, we're going to see it very soon, so I look forward to it. Congrats on a match well played today. We'll see you next time. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you to Payson and Kaiser. Thank you to Nick for writing. I have been Tim. We'll see you guys real soon with more Fandom matches. Be on the lookout for all the fun stuff going on here at TBNT Inc. We'll see you next time with another great one. Until then.